Hey guys, welcome back to Wixfix. I hope you're having a fantastic day. On one of my Editor X videos, I saw a comment for how you can change text color on hover. And there's actually a couple ways of doing this. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can change text color on hover inside of Editor X. Let's go ahead and get started. So for this video, like I mentioned, I have two different methods for doing this. So I have box 1 where we're going to be doing one method, and then box 2 for another method. And if you're going to have your text change color on hover, then typically that signals that it is a clickable link. So one thing that we can do is actually just use a button. If you wanted to, you could just extend this box down and just add a simple button right in here. Or if you wanted the title text to change colors, what you can do is just replace that title text with this button. And the cool thing about buttons is you can go into the layout and align the text to the left. But as you can see right now, it doesn't look very good. So what we can do is just come over to the design. And on regular, we can remove the fill color, and we're going to do the same exact thing for fill. Now for the text color, let's go ahead and make sure that this is poppin' semi-bold and 28 pixels large. And we're also going to go ahead and make it black. And we'll also remove the bold. So now it matches the same style as over here. And we're also just going to expand this out just a little bit. So now, in order to change the actual color of this text on hover, we can go over to the hover tab right here. And on the text tab, let's go ahead and make sure we change the color. And for this box, I'm also just going to go ahead and bring this back up to where it was. But now if we go ahead and preview the website and the user hovers over this text, they're going to see that the text now changed colors, signaling that they can now click on that text. However, I did mention a second method, and this method is very similar. Now for the second method, we're just going to use a normal text element. Now for this text, let's just go ahead and link this to another page, like the new page I created, just like that. And we'll also go ahead and remove the underline. Now, because this text is inside a container, we can actually add a hover interaction. If your text isn't already in a container and you want to change the color on hover, just add a small container, just big enough for that text, and go ahead and just move that text inside of that container box. And with the container box selected, just remove the background. And now you are all caught up. But let's go ahead and use my example that I've already created. What we want to do is select the container box. We're going to come over to interactions right here, and we're going to add a hover interaction. Inside here, we're going to see an option for custom interaction. Now, when we're in this mode, we want to make sure that we're in the hover state. If we are in the initial state and we start changing stuff, that's what we're going to see pre-hover. So we want to make sure that we're in the actual hover state. And then we can go ahead and select the text element right here. And you're going to see that some design options right over here. Here, we'll actually be able to choose the color, and we can just set it to blue. And as well, we can bold it, we can underline it, we can highlight it if we want, and we can do a bunch of different stuff. We can even add character spacing as well. But once you are done, you can go ahead and press done. And now when we press preview and we hover over the box, anywhere in the box, then that text is now going to change color and apply any other effects that you have applied to it. But again, if you don't want to do it to an entire container box like this, then just make sure you follow that method like before, where it's just this container box with some text inside of it. Just go ahead and remove the background color from it as well. And you can just add hover interactions to it. And then just go into custom interactions, select the text, and once again, just change the color. It is super, super easy. But that basically wraps it up for the video today, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please consider giving this video a like and consider subscribing for more Wix and Editor X content coming out really soon. Thank you all again, and I'll see you all in the next one.